How you guys doing? I just had some on my mind. I thought I would want to share with y'all. Jobs bring comfort, but it also brings limitations. It also puts a cap on how far you could go. And I've never been a fan of someone putting a cap on my life or limiting how far I'm able to go or what I can achieve or how much I'm how much I'm able to earn. Now, short term, no, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Uh, Nothing wrong with having a job, having that comfortability, the stableness, funding what you want to do. But that's the key thing. You're funding what you eventually want to do. But like I said, the entrepreneurship route is not for everybody. It's way harder. It's super harder than having a job. You're not gonna make as much money, and instead of working 9 to 5, you're working 24/7. But if it works out in your favor, it does pay off. It does pay off in the long run. But I understand why some people, prefer the comfort, prefer the stability, prefer the, yeah, I might not be making a lot. I might even hate my job, but it's better than trying to figure things out on my own. I'm working somewhere where it's already figured out for me. All I have to do is follow the guidelines. I don't have to figure out anything. So the fact that I have to figure out everything on my own now, it's a little difficult because it's going to take some time to get it off the ground. It might take a lot of time to get off the ground. It might take years to get off the ground. So why do that when I could just, join an establishment where it's already up and running and I could just collect my paycheck? I understand that. I understand it. And I'm not telling you to be an entrepreneur. It's not for everybody. I don't even consider myself an entrepreneur. I'm still figuring things out. But I would like to be in a space eventually where I control my earnings. Because it's not all about money for me. I promise you, I don't need to be Elon Musk. I don't need to be the richest man in the world. I just need enough to be free. I just need enough to buy a plane ticket and travel to wherever I want at a drop of a dime. I just want freedom. I don't want I don't need $50 million. I don't even need $10 million. I just need enough to be free. Now I understand that some people might be in different situation, different predicaments than I am. Uh, I'm not married. I don't have no kids, so that leaves me with a little bit of freedom. That leaves me with a little bit of, you know, to play around with a bit. I don't really have no limitations. I don't really have no super duper expectations. I kind of do what I want. And I try to make it as best as I want. Not to say I don't want a family in the future. I don't want, a wife, kids. I do want it eventually, but at this point, I'm just chasing something. I feel like if I was to get those things right now, it would set me back so far that I don't even think I'd be able to come back. Then I would have to bite the bullet and settle for comfortability and, just get a job and work there for 30, 40, 50 years. And, but, I got responsibilities now. And, when you got kids in the family, you got responsibilities. So I understand that everybody might not be able to go to, work for myself route. I understand that. But right now in my life, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But hopefully one day I could do this. I would love to do this. But I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet. For those who do social media full time, hey, I commend you. I congratulate you. All of the above. Because it's not easy. Especially if you start from zero. I commend those who start from zero. Especially if you start from zero. Those who already had a little bit of, popularity and stuff like that before getting on whatever, and it just the followers just flocked to you. Hey, that's what's up. But for those who started from zero and worked their way up, I commend you, because it's not hard to get it off the ground. Right now, I'm currently at 2,063 subscribers. And it may not sound like a lot. It may not sound like a lot, especially like to the average Joe. Hey, how much subscribers you got? Oh, 2,600. Well, that's not a lot. But I worked from zero. I had zero. And it was 2,000 people. 2,000. I don't want to forget the 63, because I know y'all important too. It was 2,063 people that believed in me enough to say, you know what, I'm going to subscribe. Because I like this guy. I like what he's doing. I like what he got going on. So I appreciate you and I thank you. I apologize if I seem like a little scatterbrained here. My thoughts jumping from here to there is because, number one, I don't write scripts for these. So I just be going on the top of my head. And I'm also, when I'm out in public, I tend to look around my surroundings like constantly. And when I see like people passing by, blah blah, I'm not used to doing this in public. I'm not used to really, just look like I'm talking to myself. I get it, but hey, we here. Yeah. So that's like I say. I just don't want a cap on my life. I don't want no limits on how far I could go. That's all I don't want no limits on how far I could go. And I know I'm taking a hard route. But I would really, 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 really hate myself if I didn't try. Because I know it's not guaranteed. I know nothing is promised to me. And I understand that this life, but I have to see. I have to find out for myself. I have to see. Because if I don't, I'll regret it. If I just just get on some establishment and joined it for 30, 40 years, maybe even 50 years, retire at 70 with barely enough to in my retirement, even if I have enough to retire at all, because a lot of people only have money to retire, and eventually be on my deathbed and be like, I didn't live out what I wanted to do, and my time is up. So I'm taking my chances. As ridiculous it might seem to a lot of people, I'm taking my chances with this, and I'm moving forward, and I'm seeing what can I accomplish. Because I've been in this game. Well, I don't even think I'm in the game yet, but I've been doing this for about 5 years now, going on 6, seriously. But I've been online for over a decade. But I've been doing this for like 5 years now, going on 6, and I've had little accomplishments here and there, but nothing too serious. But I don't want to diminish the people that do support me, so I don't want to make it sound like it's all minuscule. But because I appreciate everything, but nothing too crazy that it'll take me out the stratosphere or nothing like that. I'm still on Earth. But I just want to see how far it could take me, because I've seen little milestones that I'm proud of, and I thank you guys for everything. But yeah, I just want to be able to do what God put me on Earth. I want to say us. Like I said, without you guys, I'm not nothing. So, but be able to do what God put us on this earth to do. I don't want to be confined to a routine day in and day out, taking the easy way out. Because in life, you got choices. You got decisions, and the choices and decisions affect how your life be. Because you know they say life is what you make it. To a certain extent, it is what you make it. To a certain extent. Most of the time, it's not. Most of the time, life is what they allow you to make it. But to a certain extent, you do have some control. And this is me taking control. This is me taking control. Now, I don't know where it's going to go, because like I said, nothing's guaranteed for me. But I just want to try my best, because like I said, I got to take the cap off. I don't want the limitation. The comfortability of a job feels good. It feels good until the honeymoon phase runs out. Then you realize you're being screwed, you're being taken advantage of, you're being used, you're getting paid little to nothing. You're getting paid just enough that just for you to come back. And you start to feel like this is the best I could do. I can't do better than this, so I might as well stick it out. But I know I could do better. I know I'm destined for greatness. I know I could do a lot. I know I could do a lot. And I don't care who believes in me. I don't care who believes I could do it, who believes I can't do it. It's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant to me. I know if I was given the opportunity, given the position, that I can make things shake, I can make things happen. I know I can. Like I say, man, do what you want to do. Live your life to the best of your ability. Because ain't nobody going to live it for you. Nobody going to care about it as much as you do. Now, I don't know, man. Like I say, man, I want it. I want it bad. But I don't know. Some days, I know the power's in the tongue, but some days I feel like I should just give up and I should just go go the comfort route and start the family and do the whole some days I feel like that, and some days I feel like I should rebel against that and just take my chances. And because you never know, like, you never know. That's a tricky thing about life. You never know. You never know. But yeah, there's a lot of people on this journey just like me. Hundreds of million of people trying to achieve something great just like me. And me thinking I could be the lucky one to stand out it sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but if I don't believe in myself, who will? If if the hundreds of millions of people who doing the same thing as me, if they don't believe in themselves, who will? You never know unless you try. You never know unless you give it a shot. And that's all I gotta do is just give it a shot. But like I said, I thank everybody who's been supporting me. I thank everybody who's been rocking with me. I thank everybody who's been showing me love. I've been seeing everything. I see everything. I don't miss nothing. I check the analytics like a crackhead. But yeah, sorry if I'm not entertaining. I'll just be rambling. I'll just be rambling and talking and and just doing whatever. But like I say, man, like I don't want to cap my life. I don't want to put a bottle cap on my life. I want to go far. But maybe I'm not talented. Maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe I'm not handsome enough. Maybe I'm not funny enough. Maybe I'm not whatever enough. But I'll never know unless I try. And for the past 5 years, going on 6, I've been trying. I've been trying. Y'all have been seeing me try. Most of y'all have been along with me on this journey from the beginning. You guys see me try. You guys see me year after year after year after year after year after year. Tried everything. Well, I wouldn't say everything, but I tried a lot. And sometimes I feel like it's not enough. But sometimes I feel like it is enough and I just gotta keep going. Life is weird because life is weird. Life is weird because you never know how things will turn out. I didn't expect this for myself. I didn't expect I'll be where I'm at. And granted, I'm not in the worst situation ever in life because I know there's a lot of people way worse than me. And if I was put in a position where I could help people, then I would help people. But unfortunately, I'm not in that position yet. To help people, I gotta help myself. But one day though, mark my words, one day I'll be in that position where I'll be able to help others, because I know I wish it was somebody here to help me. So that's the least I could do. But yeah, I want to go far. I want to go far. Earth is too big, too vast for me to be confined to one spot for the rest of my life. Not because of choice, but out of necessity. I want to see the world. I want to see the people. I want to try the foods. I want to see what's out there. I want to see what's out there, but as you know, life is hidden behind a paywall, and you do gotta pay to play. Yeah, but if I have any advice for any guys watching, if you're still watching, so I know a lot of you probably done clicked off, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. As I'm speaking to you, but I'm really speaking to myself. I'm really speaking to myself. I have to convince myself that I'm good enough. I have to convince myself that it's possible. Faith is a real thing, because faith is believing in something you can't see. Believing in something you can't see. Because I have this vision of my life, but I'm just not there. I can't see it yet. I can't. It's not tangible yet. I can't. I can't really envision it because I don't really think it's possible. But at the same time, I know it is. I know it is. But I think I said enough. I think I'm gonna just leave it there. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys if you made it this far. Thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you.